internal radios, radios, and ratios.
Brothers and sisters, glad to see y'all made it to part 2 of this carbonated, melanated lecture. Y'all feel me? Let us start off where we left off, brothers and sisters, if y'all don't mind. Pete. Pheomelanin, the yellowish, residuey, whitish, reddish, pinkish color melanin. This is the view of the hue of the Caucasian tissue. These colors are also found during the early underlying process of a healing sore or wound. But nearing the completion process of the healing sore is a more dark, concentrated volume of melanin activity, where the scabbing is dark and is forming coated layers of tissue over the sore. What I'm saying is, this melanin can produce or neutralize radiation or free radicals, dealing with the antioxidant effect, and is commonly present at the crime scenes or sites of infectious diseases. Also at the sites of healing wounds or sores or cuts, brothers and sisters, playing a major role in tissue repair. This is why you have that black ass scab on that wounded area, brothers and sisters. And when you allow that scab to fall off at its proper time, you have this slight brownish, pinkish, reddish spot that is slightly emerging into the natural color of hue of the tissue, brothers and sisters. See, before the present times of the day, many westernized scientists with agenda deem melanin to be a waste product of body metabolism and serve no useful purpose within the body. The same way they used to tell us shit like, we only use 1 to 7 to 10% of our brains, and the rest is just stuff, junk matter, junk DNA, stuff. Well, if we are to be bird brains, brothers and sisters, then I guess us jive turkeys may consist of a little stuffing at times. Y'all feel me? Or did I lose y'all on that one? But anyway, these perpetrators like to discredit and hide shit. Melanin is not a disease or a curse, brothers and sisters, though sometimes the carbonated, melanated hue of you may appear to bring dis-ease or discomfort, only because the mind has been programmed under a spell of self-hate and self-annihilation via the unseen hand of these perpetrators. Added the hate displayed from these perpetrators to dark pigmented people. Even got some of y'all where y'all feel like BBs is bad. You know, BBs. The spiral non-etheric like BBs. B and B. 2 and 2. 22. 13 and 13. BBs in y'all scalps. Brothers and sisters, a lot of y'all hate the thought of having BBs when we the only ones that get them. Y'all hating on your own supreme genetics, brothers and sisters, looking outside of y'all self for something better. Not even aware of how y'all got to this point or this level of self-annihilation, brothers and sisters. This self-degrading trait is what can riddle your melanin into melancholy. The gloomy gray darkness of melancholy is relative of melancholia, a word used throughout the years to refer to what is now called low self-esteem or depression, added in the humoral theory of the ancient Greeks. It was the temperament caused by an excess of black bile. Even in modern psychiatric terminology and slang, melancholia is used to refer to extreme forms of depression, dealing with depression disorder. The word melanin also links to the words melas, M-E-L-A-S, and melanos, brothers and sisters, meaning dark, murky, or black, like melancholy, being melancholia, being depression, brothers and sisters. This is what you would call toxic melanin. This toxic chemical is breeded through foul, mental, and physical dieting, brothers and sisters. For example, melanin depends on nitricides to keep itself cleansed of toxins. And when we eat synthetic foods or foul-cooked foods, this deprives us of the proper amounts of vitamin B, which means a lot of toxins are not being removed, brothers and sisters. Y'all feel me? This melanin, this melanin, is a sweet, soothing odor. Brothers and sisters, again, melanin is an antioxidant which destroys free radicals, which are major factors in dealing with our aging process. This molecule helps the skin to stay, well, young looking. Y'all feel me? Less wrinkles and shit like that. Melanin, melon, molasses, mellow yellow, brothers and sisters. The black carbon atom with other atoms linked to form this dark matter, which has black hole properties. Black holes are found at the center of galaxies, for which we are within a galaxy some call the Milky Way. Brothers and sisters, this dark melanin partying amongst the partying black carbon atoms, brothers and sisters. Peep black atom, black ADAM black atom, a DC/Marvel superhero, or Haru, who had affiliations with many comic-like or cosmic societies or families. One being the Black Marvel family, Mar, which can link to male or Mer. Black Adam had aliases or different names like Mighty Adam or Kim Adam, for which Kim, K-H-E-M, can link to Kemet, which can link to blackness, brothers and sisters. Added. Let us peep the abilities of this black atom. We have the strength of Amon, which is like superhuman strength. We have the wisdom of Zahudi, like thought, like Jehudi. We have courage and spell casting with the power of Atan. Black Adam also possessed superhuman stamina, which means he has the stamina of Shu. And of course, Shu links to the breath of God or the wind of life. This is why you say achoo when you sneeze. Achoo. My gods and goddesses. And when you die, you release that last breath or that last wind. And when you do that, the body is 7 grams lighter, brothers and sisters. Black Adam also dealt with the speed of Haru, superhuman speed in flight. A lot of ancient carbonated ingredients, brothers and sisters, added. When you think about Haru, like Ra, you might find yourself dealing with the thought of serotonin, which is a chemical inside the brain that, with the help of positive energy, exercise, and sunlight can increase itself and its activity. Added serotonin is what produces melatonin, brothers and sisters. The pineal gland secretes melatonin through the conversions of serotonin, which activates the pituitary gland to release a whole nother hormone system, a stimulation, melanocyte stimulation hormones, MSH, brothers and sisters. And in these melanocytes that melanin is produced, brothers and sisters. Melanin is produced, brothers and sisters. Serotonin and melatonin, like up and down, or night and day, or Sat and Haru. What I'm saying is serotonin secretes during the daylight hours, and melatonin is secreted at the nighttime hours. Added, these hormones work inversely. A decrease in melatonin or too much melatonin production during the daylight can cause foul moods and depression. This melatonin, along with serotonin and tyrosine, are relatives of melanin, for which all are relatives of carbon. Because when you are of the supreme body, and this body is of an organization of mob figures who work together in sync, all is family and all is one. Do not be fooled into self-annihilation and self-conflict and self-cyborgs, brothers and sisters. We are everything that we truly are. We nine everything that we truly nine, brothers and sisters. Y'all feel me? We are everything that we truly are. We nine everything that we truly nine, brothers and sisters. Melanin, serotonin, carbon, melatonin, tyrosine, members of the mob, members of the organization. Tajio. Brothers and sisters, know that you are vibration. You are music. You are the song for the sun, G. This is why we vibe. This is why you have a buzz, or you can be buzzing. My vibrational beings. Pay attention. Not just outside of self, but inside of self. Brothers and sisters, that is the true wealth. And with that, I say, peace to the kings and queens, Nagus, Nagars, our swords, our sets. Or whatever y'all want to call y'allself, just make sure y'all know who that is. I'ma love you. Tap.